Hi guys, I'm Artie Poodle and today my third sketchbook tour video of my channel actually. So in the last video I did one sketchbook, and this video I have actually two sketchbooks ready. So let's see how far we get. And this time I'm not gonna make it into a long video, promise. It's gonna be under 20 minutes. I'm really gonna try my best, so let's just jump straight into the video. I'm not gonna talk that much. The intro is gonna be quick, so I'm gonna take this sketchbook, and I really don't know, the sun is here but it doesn't bother me that much. I hope it doesn't bother you guys, because I'm not gonna close the curtain. I'm very happy that the sun is shining actually. So let me enjoy that little bit of sunshine here. So I mean, it's been a few days since I've seen the sun, so I'm happy that she's here. So this sketchbook, what happened to this? I told you in my first sketchbook tour, if you want to know what happened to this sketchbook, you should probably keep watching, and this is the time I'm gonna tell you what happened to it. So my dog got into it. She was just like I think 3 or 4 months old at that time, and I wasn't home, and she took my sketchbook and she started biting in it. So little teeth here. She just took a whole chunk of this page, so of this cardboard. So, and this is the dog who actually ruined my sketchbook. So that's her, my little poodle. I just love drawing poodles, and it isn't that, you know, I know, but I just think it's pretty cute. So this is my dachshund. You should draw it like this, and it was an idea for a tattoo. I still not figured it out, but yeah, it's difficult. You know, she passed away last year of May. I needed to put her down myself, so it was horrible. I mean, I've got her like, we've been 13-14 years together. She was 19 years old, so that's just how I try to cope with those things. Another poodle, 2 poodles. I'm just so proud of my poodles. Another poodle and a dachshund. Let's rock and roll. A guitar with some music notes. A cat with a fish. Just a silhouette. Another poodle. Oh, a poodle with huge hair. It's all the way like... so funny. Another poodle. A blank page. Oh, no poodle. A reindeer. A deer, actually. A wolf. Some bears. I didn't finish those actually. A dolphin and a bird. I think it's a hawk. Poodles again, some poodles. I'm just addicted. Just the cat, the guitar, and the dogs. Nothing special. This sketchbook was just actually doodling around. So, and you see a few blank pages. I'm gonna leave those blank pages here so that I can use them some other time. Yeah. Thank you, little Kaya, for ruining my sketchbook. This was a sketch for thanks for 100 followers on Instagram, but the funny thing is, when I drew this, I posted it to my Instagram, and just a few weeks later I was again under 100 followers, so I actually took the drawing down, and I'm around 250, but you know what, I didn't draw a thank you for so many followers after this one, because the moment I posted this one, my followers started to drop, and I was under 100 followers again. So, and this was another sketch I made. And here is my little friend, little Stitch from Ice Age. I love that guy. I mean, he's so freaking funny. Oh yeah, now I remember. Oh my god. Okay, so it's still early morning for me, and I was flipping through the sketchbook before I started recording, and I thought like, yeah, I'm not gonna show you this junk because it's just sketches of poodles and poodles actually. So I took this piece of paper and I placed it here so that I just could start a video and could say like, okay, I'm gonna leave this chunk out of the sketchbook tour. But yeah, you guys saw it already, so too late I guess. So hoppa. Oh. And those are some other sketches from the watercolor season drawing I was doing, but I actually never posted it to YouTube, I guess, because I was literally in the middle of a move at that point, so I never edited the video. This drawing is actually my boyfriend and our dog. So yeah. And another thanks for 100, just thanks. There's nothing left of the drawing. And this is the sketches I did for the drawing from Lana J Art. It's the Draw This in Your Style from Poet Draw, I guess. It's a character, it's a character's name. Just Santa with some reindeer this time. Just some sketches, nothing very special about it, just some other sketches with colored pencil. I just probably got my colored pencils just then. Some gold roses. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee because it's freezing, guys. I mean, it's really freezing outside. I just went out to take a walk with my dogs and ooh, I'm still frozen. I'm gonna take a very hot shower after this video because it's really cold outside. So some gold roses, like I said, nothing special. And this is another Draw This in Your Style. I actually remember drawing this. I actually remember like, yeah, it's a very fun Draw This in Your Style and I'm gonna make a beautiful art of it. And I did make a beautiful sketch, but nothing else. I mean, that's where I stopped with this Draw This in Your Style challenge. So I probably, and I always say this every time when I open a sketchbook, like seriously, I need to finish those drawings. I need to redraw those and I need to finish those, you know, because some of them are really beautiful. And those are some hands that I was practicing on. Yeah. Some other concept sketches of the witches I draw, I guess. This is another sketch, and this one made it to my YouTube channel. one of the very few drawings that made it to my YouTube channel as a video. And that's actually a very fun concept, so make sure to check that out. Some other sketches, a girl peeking through some leaves, and on the other side the same. Just practicing. Just practice. Nothing special. A melon. And this is actually something that you can see this one, but I'm not gonna show you the rest. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, I can show you this one. This one is very cute. And I never finished this as well, so I really need to finish all of those sketchbooks. Yeah, you can see this. I was just looking because one of those drawings belongs to a commission I did last year, my first commission actually, and I never got paid for it. It wasn't supposed to be like a paid commission. It was more like someone popular in my region, like Belgium, Germany, the Netherlands. She asked me, hey, could you draw me? I mean, I want to have a drawing of myself with something like that, you know. She explained it to me and I did it, and those were just some concept sketches. And yeah, I could show you, but I'm just not showing you, so, but there is nothing here, so you can see everything. And this was actually the first drawing I did for a commission, also a commission. The second drawing I did for, no, the first drawing I did for a commission. Yeah, that was the first one, and those ones with this one was the second one. That's how it is. Let's rock and roll. Just some random sketches. This is probably some chocolate, nothing special. I hope so. And this is actually for the commission, but yeah, it's already done, and my dog ruined all the drawings, so there is nothing special you can see. So my other little friend again, little Stitchy Witchy, I think he's so cute. And to be honest, I got this drawing from Google. I mean, if you search Stitch Ice Age on Google Images, then you will probably get this one. So it was just like a practice for myself, but I did it on my own. I didn't trace it. I redrew it in my style, kind of thing. And this is the other guy. I don't know his name, but he's the one with the... how do you say it in English? I don't know, actually. Yeah, you know who it is. The other fun guy. Some sketch. And if you know the fairy tale, then you probably know it's about Snow White, so... just some sketches, nothing special about it. And actually, I think we are done. Yeah, we are done, and this is some, yeah, nothing special. So these are all pages that I still can use, so I'm gonna put this there. So that's that for this sketchbook, and I'm still under 20 minutes, so we're doing very good. I'm gonna put this guy aside, and this one is actually from somewhere between the beginning of 2018 until the summer, probably somewhere around that. Yeah, I didn't, you know, finish it because my dog ruined it. And first it was like attached here, you could just flip it easy, you could just flip through all the sketchbook, but now it's a mess. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that I didn't finish the sketchbook for some reason. Yeah. And this is my Canson marker paper. Actually, there's not that much in here, but I used this marker paper before I started using cardboard. Very better marker paper. I mean, this marker paper is good for practicing, but not for, you know, when you draw really beautiful things. Oh, I get a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I got a phone call. I don't know what I was saying before the call. So this is my sketchbook marker. I told you all that before, so I'm just gonna open it and just gonna show you what's in there. So this is one of the first drawings. This is Alexandra, or Alex. She is an OC I created. She's a witch. And if you want to check her full story, go on Instagram and check it there. I'm not gonna explain the full story of Alexandra, but I came up with her I think last year. The first year I really started with the art community, engaging with the art community on Instagram, on Art Animal, on YouTube, things like that. I discovered that people were doing like drawing witches, a monthly challenge. I don't remember the name. It's like Mermaid of Soweed or something like that, where you draw mermaids in May. It's something like that, but then with witches. So if you know what I mean, please comment down below, because I can't come up on the name. So this is her story. I wrote a few things on the back of it. This is Lila, one of the other witches of the witchy community. I'm just gonna check on my Instagram real quick, because I gave it a name, but I made so many OCs that I don't remember the name of the witches. So the group of the witches, I named them, she's the newest member of the group of Nature Scientific Witches. So all of those witches belong to a group, Nature Scientific Witches. This is the next one. She's called Sophia. And those are two sisters, Beth and Liza. Those are actually my favorite girls of the witch group. Those girls are goofy. They are really funny, just like Sophia actually. So, and Lila is goofy as well. Some empty blank pages. Those were some sketches I did. I wasn't happy with the color I was using on this one, so I stopped with it. The lighting on this one was just, I mean, I'm just gonna say it, the lighting was shitty. I mean, the pink lines, it was not what I was aiming for, so I quitted that. This is actually just a drawing I did for someone from a Fortnite character. And another poodle. Oh yeah, another poodle sitting. Funny. And thanks for watching. This is actually the thing I drew for my outro. For my new outro, with a new intro and things like that, I drew something like that. And these are just some fine liner things I tried, and I said it so many times, I'm gonna make a fine liner video, I'm gonna compare fine liners. I never did it until now, until whenever. So I really need to do those. I mean, so this was the second sketchbook of this video. So the video is about 70 minutes long at this time. 17, not 70. So I'm gonna, normally it's this one that follows this sketchbook, but I'm not gonna open this one because it's a very big one. I'm gonna leave this one for the next video, but I am gonna open this. This is just a folder where I keep some loose drawings, so I'm gonna show you this in this video, and then when this is shown, that's the end of the video, so it won't be too long. I mean, I don't know if you guys like videos of 30 minutes or 45 minutes long. Maybe you like the videos from 20 minutes better, so let's see. Ooh, actually I shouldn't show you this. I'm gonna cover the letters, so the letters are covered now, and the reason is, okay, the video, it's not gonna be under 20 minutes because I'm gonna explain you why I cover this. I'm gonna do it very quickly. So it's a very special place. It's a village where only just a few houses, I mean about maybe 8 to 12 houses, and the people who live there don't always live there. There are just a few people who live there all year round, so the most people come there to stay in summer, and when it's winter they go somewhere else, because in winter, if there's snow, if it's freezing outside, then the risk is you can't go off the mountain, so you can be stuck on the mountain when it's summer. And there are some people who experienced something like that on our mountain a few years ago. They needed to supply them with food and water by helicopter. So I mean, it's a pretty remote place, it's a pretty untouched remote place. So it's a very special place. So I'm not gonna show you the letters, and it's actually pretty sad because the letters are drawn beautifully. And this is a drawing from, I would say it's from 2010, 2011. So it's a drawing from 8-9 years old probably. Oh, and this is funny because this is like a walking route. Oh, it's so funny. Just some sketches of a bird and some trying out some colored pencil I just bought. Those are the eyes from Bella Swan from Twilight, of course. I drew, and I think I drew them beautiful. I'm very proud of that. This eye, it's a little less beautiful, but that's fine. A little quick sketch of a fox and a quick sketch of a do you call it a peacock? No, a peacock is something else. How do you call it? In my language it's a papagaai, but I don't know how you say it. When I'm gonna see the word, I'm gonna... A parrot, of course. I'm not wakey. I'm really asleep at this time. A parrot, of course. A peacock. So a parrot. The first realistic thing I ever drew. So my first thing that I drew that was going to be realistic. It's an eye. And I really enjoyed drawing the eye. I just actually love and I enjoy drawing realistic eyes, but I'm not a realistic drawer. I mean, I made a sketch here a long time ago and it's okay, you know. It could do the job, but I mean, I think the eye is way better and I'm not a realistic artist. I'm a cartoon artist, so that's my thing. Some leaves I drew. It's actually a very fun print that I designed. A sketch of a girl, and this was actually for my review from the rip-off Ecoline. So if you want to see that, then go check it out. One of my first tryings. That's funny, I just came up with a new word. Tryouts and drawings. Tryings. So, of the cardstock paper. And the new markers I bought, and the new fine liners I got. So, actually very cute. Another octopus with colored pencil, and this was a concept sketch. I was just figuring out colors, but I actually didn't go on with it. I just went my own thing, my own road. Some sketches of girls I drew, and the finished drawing is on my Instagram, so if you want to see it, then you should wait for the next sketchbook tour, or you should go to my Instagram and check it there. This is the concept sketch of the Lana JR Try This in Your Style challenge, and I really had fun with this. I mean, this was one of the most fun drawings I ever drew on my YouTube channel so far. Yeah, I think so. It was really fun. I used markers, watercolors, colored pencils, I used my gold ink, I used gouache, I used so many things. It was fun. It took me hours, but it was very, very, very fun. Some other concept sketches of Draw This in Your Styles. This one, I never finished this one. I did made a drawing of this with my markers, but I wasn't happy with the colors and I couldn't decide on the colors, so I just didn't finish it. I quit, so yeah. And another drawing, painting I made with watercolors a long time ago. Last year. September of last year, so it's over a year ago. This one is also on my YouTube channel. So that's it, I'm done. The folder is empty. You saw all the sketches of this sketchbook, you saw them all of this sketchbook, and you saw them of my beautiful, finished, beautiful sketchbook. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I did. It's a little bit quicker than most of my sketchbook tours, so give me something, a response in the comments if you like this length better, or if you want to have like a longer video for the next sketchbook tours. I mean, I can do all that. Just let me know and I see what I can do. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I see you in the next one. Bye.